everybody. Happy Boogfest. Adina Karasick here, and I'm going to read for you a poem called Ouvert, Openings. When the opening is a premise, a promise, opening, opening, opining, pierce, pullus, pulsing, policies, policing, open, upana, open, abenen, affenen, offen, as opening is so often aphanon, pending, penning, open, to open, reveal, become manifest, exposed. As of today, 305 million worldwide have become exposed. Let the walls open, the bridges, borders, bastions and bodies open, sores, scores of terrifying silences open, the thousand darknesses of murderous speech opening, the streets are opening gates, islands, shadows, measures, cities, machines, foundations, chains, roads, and relations, ideological sedimentation, the field is opening, the night is opening, the pen, the pun, the pons, the paeon, the pan, opening, sick fictions, dictions, dichotomies, definitions, contractions, extractions, opening, parentheses, indices, hypotheses, the letter is opening to what constant reader, whose open wardrobe, what cold open of which open sea, whose open mic just open, my head and the high windows open, this day, this door, this open house of whispered scream, scrawl, struggle open, the space of emergence, my mouth, your legs open, these idioms, gifts, grifts, riffs opening up and toward the open air, our arrows on we audible, in the mouth aching, ox, soak, sea, spray, semantics open, the light and lick, rim, slit, wet, were opening, through rock, cleave, sea, span, sprech, fist, sense opening, in the gloaming, openings, a happening, a hopening, happening, a ripening, enacting bodies, borders, lungs, tongues, fissures, follies, valleys, offended, pending, suspending, expending, pandering, a meandering, the openings, an event, a rupture, and a redoubling, excess, and a nexus of excess, anguish, fragilities, agilities, and in Alamoana, the perla is opening. Gucci, Bootsy, Perla, and La Furla, Zara is opening, but you can't try on clothes. The ocean is open, but you can't lay in the sand. Longinus is open, but you can't go inside. Bathrooms are open, but surfaces are plagued. Sephora's and Aporia, oh the euphoria of Memoria. Costco's open, but samples are closed. Skies are open, but Cuba is closed. Parking is open, but valets are closed. Peace talks are open, but systems are closed. Oppen is open, but Ipanema is closed. Airplanes are open, but runways are closed. My mouth is open, but the book is closed. Open me from the inside. Open and across, pin me with paradox, inflammation, contamination, fever, seizure, caesura, screams, scars, pin me against the open secret between trauma and promise, opening, the words are opening, phases, phrases, my body is opening, 7 openings in the head, 10 openings in the body, openings of connection, injection, insurrection, affection, opening, like a silence, like the psyche, a series of speculative negotiations, carrying all possible futures within it. Thanks. And now I'm going to just show you a little video called AErotomania, a love letter to the airplane. repetition of skin wrapped like paper, like prayer, through the echoes of hushed walls welling through chambers of night, between leisure, labor, utility, and pleasure, the airplane, as an erotic theater of social text, of secret motives, functions like a language, a hyperculture of forces and relations, chains of connections, affections, insurrections, systems, cycles, patterns, and dispersions in an erotic ecology of sovereignty and sacrifice. We are the letters traveling through space, seated letters, speaking ourselves against the sky, inverted through flying circuits, coded ciphers, secrets, shaded silence of shuttered triangles. We are the letters, the interletters, between rows of text, a wink in the flux of discomfiture. The spoken sentence between destinations of dissemblance liaised in the labor of hours, aisles, arrows, sorrows, arrows, parataxing down the runway in the haft of day. The airplane is structured like a language, and we are the letters reassembling in a shifting ensemble, illicit and clandestine, sequestered in the curved body of arced crevices, potents, platforms, portals, promise. We are the floating signifiers flying through a body of conventions, volatile and unspooled, looping. Fly me by night to the river, derive over the rainbow. Fly me faster than angels who fly. Is the sky flying without wings? As sparks fly en fleurage. I was born to fly, so fly with me through the flux of foam, through refuel, volley, veils, walls, volley, revive, luminous, voluminous, free flight and fly, flug me by the seat of your palms, fly me like a butterfly, fly as flamingos fly in the coop, fly free and fly blind, buttressed from the inside like a flying bug on the fly.